Hey, aloha, this is Chris with Poolbright, and I just wanted to give you an explanation as to the white material that you're finding in your pool and in your hot tub. Swimming pool and the hot tub, both in this particular case, are utilizing a salt-generated sanitizing system, okay? And this unit here is electrified, and as your salt water passes over this unit, over the electrified grids, of which there's about 6 inside, in that process of creating sanitizer with the electricity and the salt, the byproduct of that is white calcium and or silica flakes that accumulate on the side of these grids. And this is why the manufacturer recommends that the salt cells be cleaned every 6 to 8 weeks. This is the accumulation inside, and we have found on this particular in these particular properties here that we need to clean the salt cells every 4 to 6 weeks on the outside, because this right here is at about 4 weeks, and that's how much accumulation that we have. Poor chemistry will exacerbate the issue. Having high pH and high alkalinity will add to this. So assuming that your chemistry or our chemistry is on the low side of good with regards to pH and alkalinity, you want to make sure that you're cleaning these cells more than what's recommended by the manufacturer, because depending on where you are in the world, Arizona, in this case Hawaii, California, you may need to clean these cells more often than what is recommended. So the way we've learned to kind of help separate our clients from this type of a nuisance is the water comes out of the pump, into the filter, out of the filter, into the heaters, and then pass back through the salt cell where it finally returns the water back into the swimming pool. And now what we are doing, and this is with not a certain degree of improvement, but 100% improvement, where we'll take the water out of the salt cell, we'll drop this line down and go through another filter similar to this one, doesn't have to be as large, and then it comes back out and then finally makes its way back into the swimming pool. That secondary filter catches all of the material that comes off of these salt cells, and you clean that regularly every 2 to 3 weeks on the outside. You will not see any returning calcium flakes or silica flakes back into the water. Huge improvement, and it takes a little bit of labor and one more of those canisters, and then you're good to go. We can do the same thing with the hot tub as well, and we highly recommend this because the flakes are really problematic, not just for this particular house, but for every house in this community. At the end of the process, this is what the cell grid should look like, and the plates are nice and clean, and we'll be back here in 4 to 6 weeks to do it again.